It's going to be a hard video to do. I had posted a video that I tried uploading a video and it wouldn't upload. No matter what I did, there's no way this video would have been uploaded. So I tested it out. Is it just that one video, or is it the system? So I made another video, very, short one, just explaining that I was having a lot of problems uploading this one video that I felt was really, really important. It was probably the most important video that I was going to put up. And now I'm getting a lot of people interested in, well, what was it that you wanted to say? And I'm saying, well, the universe just isn't ready to hear this. Now, one of the biggest things that I'm trying to get across is how we perceive our world is how we think everything is real. And for me to say the universe isn't ready for this, it's not so much true. It's more, I'm not ready to say it yet. It's like it's coming close. I put it actually on a video, but my energy, I am the one that's responsible for that video not uploading. Because truthfully, if I did push the issue, I could try every single friggin' day trying to upload that video, and one day I'll be successful. It's a numbers game. But ultimately, it'll be when I'm ready. It's clear that I'm the one that's not ready, and not so much that the universe doesn't want to hear this. And I did even post somebody else uploaded videos, and she was saying she didn't have any problems uploading hers, and that my comment was, well, I guess the universe was ready to hear that. And then somebody else put, good point, but we're not really seeing what the point of that was, and that's that she was ready to say that information. She wanted that information out. But just because we are ready to say our personal truths or our personal this is it and we should all listen to this doesn't mean it's right. It just means that we're just still locked into the bullshit. We still want to hear a pile of lies, and we still don't want to face the truth. And the truth of the matter is nothing out in our universe is actually doing something to us. It's what we do to our universe that, like karma, comes back at you. And we're all locked into, we are sheep. We're one fucking herd of sheep. That's, to be human is to be sheep. So to jump out of your skin, and say you're not a sheep is like, you want to stop being who you are. Like you're a sheep. Get at one with that. And because we are like one herd, it's extremely painful to not be accepted within that herd, not be accepted within the group. So we will all make our decisions. We will all be ready to say whatever it is that we want to say, as long as the group is accepting of it. We're accepted by it. And if you haven't noticed, there's nothing but a pile of bullshit out there. So it's like the more we can say more bullshit, the more we are accepted within the crowd. And if you want to be against the elites and think that the elites are the ones that are controlling the sheep, no, it's the sheep controlling everything, but you don't even see your own freaking power. There's only a few, that you want to say that they have all the power. They have zero power. They only have the power that you give them. We're not really waking up to that. And most of it is because we're believing lies. And you have the free will to believe whatever the hell you want to believe in, but you want to be stuck into the lies. Now, what I know, for instance, like people tell you what it is they want if you listen. Now, for example, I posted some videos about my daughter-in-law, and she's saying the words that she doesn't want these videos and her family involved in all of this, but she had an option, come to a peace table and have a conversation with me. She's not doing that. So clearly, what she wants is these videos up. She is creating it herself because she could pick up a freaking phone and have a peaceful conversation and solve some problems. But she doesn't want that. She doesn't want problems solved. She wants problems to escalate. So like karma, she is creating the videos to actually be up there because she's saying, I want you to say all of these things. I want you to unfold the truth about why abuse is created, and you know, all of the lies dealing with abuse that nobody wants to face. And I after this experience, I was going to volunteer at women's shelters, and they specifically, under the condition that I tell women the truth. And they told me specifically, we cannot tell women that are being abused, we cannot tell them the truth, otherwise we lose our funding. So all of these nonprofits that I see going on that, you know, claim to be helping, that were no help to me whatsoever, it's designed not to help you. If they help you, they all lose their funding. So it's like they all get a paycheck to make sure that they're not doing what they claim to be doing. So it is a really, really wild fucking game that we are playing. I knew, like if you haven't noticed, most women that are dealing with abuse, they're mostly all people pleasers. It's a fucking sin to be a people pleaser. You know, to actually care about the feelings of other people, to, you know, put yourself in their shoes and, you know, really know how it feels to be them. You know, you're constantly always trying to please other people at the cost of, you know, you're not pleasing yourself, and you're no good to anybody unless you please yourself. So that is one of the biggest problems that I'm seeing, is most people that are dealing with some hardships right now, you're a freaking people pleaser, because you're not pleasing yourself. You're pleasing the elites. You're pleasing your enemy more than you're pleasing yourself. And so this is where the dilemma that I'm at is, I've posted a lot, over 900 videos trying to explain some sciences that prove what's going on, that proves the first lie, that if you understood the first lie, all of your perception of everything would be completely different. But nobody wants to face that one lie yet. It's a really painful lie to face. And so it's right now, while everybody says that money is evil and it's all about greed, and because you're losing all of your stuff, there's nobody on this planet that says, hey, if I gave you a job that paid you $100,000, would you take it? So you would all take, you know, the money, because money's the very thing that's going to solve your problem. So you're still wrapped up in this money thing, even though you hate money. So it's more, what I see is it's just our perception of money, how you view money, how you value money, that needs to be changed. And if you see everything is greed, then even the good things can't unfold, because you're seeing, you know, even the good things would be an evil thing, because you've attached this now belief that anything that's done for money is done for greed. Even nonprofits, I'm saying nonprofits are bullshit. So, you know, if anybody is raising money, I get a lot of flack for even just putting a link to ask for donations. So, the dilemma that I'm faced with is, you know, when you yell and scream, you know, trying to get somebody to understand your perspective, they never ever listen. But you do get more attention when you whisper, when you say really low. That makes people want to really pay attention to what you say. You really have to go out of your way to try and hear what somebody's saying when they're whispering. So, you know, if you actually want to be heard, it's being quiet. The more quiet you get, the more you actually get heard. The more you yell and scream, the less anybody can hear anything that you've got to say, because it just ends up being too loud and you can't even make any sense, and it's usually based on anger, and it's like nobody hears you. So I know what was done to us. We're all friggin' programmed to believe a lie. You're brainwashed to believe a lie. It's in all of your commercials. Every single stuff that's in your house right now has an attachment to a lie that you are continually believing because of the stuff that's in your house. You know, every aspect of your life has an attachment
to some form of marketing that has been designed to brainwash you. Now, if you know, my whole thing is there's always something really good about everything that's bad. You can focus on the badness of everything, but there's always going to be the biggest gifts in something that's bad, because all bad things, all problems are nothing more than problems that need to be solved. You want the solution. You are only experiencing the problem because it's the solution you really want, and the problem is the driving force for you to unfold that solution. So what was done to us, the same tool that was done to us to brainwash us, can be used to reprogram us into listening to our voices, into finding out what the truth is. It ain't my truth. It is a system that has to be, you listen to your own truth. So there is a way of solving this whole friggin' global problem. It takes a little money, because I have offered this free. It's not really grabbing the attention. You have no value for it. The ones that actually did put a donation in, they're the ones that actually get it. They are the ones that actually see this information working for their life and saying, oh yeah, I get it, I understand it. You understand it because you paid for it. You know, and that's the dilemma I'm at, is I'm thinking of charging for my videos. I would still like it to be available free, because it's the people that can't afford information that need information. But it's the people that actually have money that are more insane, and if they need to get it, because if the ones with money get it, then they help those that don't have it. So I'd still like the information free to those that don't have it. So, you know, I wouldn't want to stop that. But at the same time, it's like what will pull us out does need funding. It does need to be a nonprofit. I am not in this for greed. If I was, why would I post this many videos, spend this much time, and not charge money for it? I could be writing a book. I could be out there going and doing an awful lot of marketing. When you know this shit, you know exactly what was done to you, so you can use those exact same tools to do it back. So I do know how to market. I know how to get free advertisement. I've been on every freaking newspaper, TV, radio. Anytime I want, I can get free advertising. Hell, the Dragon's Den, I got more than, no, it's got to be $500,000 worth of free advertising, because they wanted to make me look like the idiot. And it's like, yeah, I went there just for the advertisement, because it doesn't matter whether it's bad advertising or not. It's like, I'm now out there. The energy forces are out there. It's only a matter of when I'm ready to transform that negative perception of who I am, or what my concept is, into the solution, the understanding of something. I need to transform that negative energy into a positive energy. But regardless, you know, I got a ton of free advertising in there. So I know how it's done. I've been just in this insanity of thinking that you have to want it. You know, I have to somehow show you that you are the creator of your experiences. And when you want to see something different, then you need to take responsibility and accountability to create something different. And we're just too brainwashed to be able to fully comprehend that yet. It's like you have to use this tool to end up finding out how to actually receive this information. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know, do I charge something and make it appear like it's greed, when actually this is a concept that will wash away all of your brainwashing. You'll end up finding the truth, mostly because you'll be able to get it from your own intuition. You'll learn how to get it from your own intuition. And at the same time, it is a water concept. Now, water won't cure you, but it's an aid. It's a tool, because all humans need water. So it is something that we all have in common, that if the brainwashing is, you know, clearing you out using water, then it has the potential to shift an entire planet. Now, our bottled water industry is $1 billion industry. This is money that can be used to fund your good ideas. So while you're clear in your own mind and finding out your own purpose, at the end of the day, you're going to need some funding. You're going to need some opportunity, which, using this water concept, we will fund everybody's good idea. And the whole deal is we need to clean the fucking planet up. So if you got good ideas, you need some funding, but that banking system needs to be corrected. So your vote. Should I charge for these videos or not? That's what I'm not ready to put out there yet. I need your acceptance before I move on. Peace out.